Hello, everyone. I'm here with Dr. Pillai today, talking to him about his upcoming mystery school program, his premier one-year program, where people have an opportunity to work with his most advanced teachings in an intimate setting. Dr. Pillai, thank you for joining us today. First of all, I'd like to know what's the difference between the mystery school program this year as compared to last year's mystery school program?
Everything is different. It's going to reflect the consciousness that I am currently living in, where I have access to revelations that I never have had in my life. My goal remains the same. My goal has been to change the human psychology and biology so that we are able to control everything in our lives. And in this program, what is new is that we are going to monitor it. It is a program where I will directly interact digitally with people on a monitoring basis. And the technology itself is very different. It will be going to be a demanding program because you have to get up at 4 in the morning every day and then breathe the air that is coming, and even if you are living in an apartment, you have to somehow open the window and get the air to come in. And if you do that, then you will see the brain changes with the breath. And if you do any practice during that time, it's called the Brahma Muhurta in Sanskrit, which is called the God time. And I am convinced that if you meditated during that time, the results are more profound and quicker. So that's going to be, as far as the techniques are concerned, as I said, I have been getting revelations about the secrets of how to change the reality that you want and ultimately be able to transcend our human limitations. And that will be done through 4 modules which I have described. And then one module is about lucid dreaming. You create the reality in the dream plane consciously. It's called conscious dreaming, and I'm going to teach that technique also for 3 months in a row. And the most important thing which I put out as the 4th module, but I'm now changing it to the 1st module, that is to work with the divine in a realistic way. So how to be constantly in touch with the divine and be able to interact with the divine. But by the divine, I mean gods and goddesses who are in charge of certain realities. So I plan to create apps as reminders, and what is the best time to get things done in a day, and it will lead you to a very conscious life. The reason why things are not happening is we are unconscious. we are uh, being driven by our karma. Our karma is to get a job and retire in that job and then die. That is a life of karma. And here we are on this earth plane, not to just go through our karmic reality, but to change it. You can change your reality, provided you have become conscious and understand what time is. I have taught timeline jumping courses, but my understanding of time now is far more profound and outdates everything, and how you can change time, change your karma, and then create the life you want. And with the help of divine forces. So I am very excited about this program because I want at one point everybody to get benefited by this teaching.
So what about people that were in last year's mystery school program? Do they still use the techniques that they learned?
No. They have graduated, and those are relevant for people who would be beginning the course, and then I probably will make it available to people who are getting to know about mysteries and siddhi powers. But as far as people who are on this program, they don't have to go and do any of the programs that they learned in the Mystery School 1.
So for people who have taken a range of Pillai Center courses, what is so significantly different about the Mystery School program from your other courses?
This particular Mystery School program is going to be personalized, and with some digital help, they will follow a schedule that is particularly relevant for them and monitor that. Timings, for instance, timings for meditation. The general rule is morning time, but then others may want to do at other times too. So I'm going to personalize it as much as I can, and so that is the difference. And one advantage for this program is people who are in this program are also going to be doing the Stream Rizzi program. So that is itself is an added advantage when you do both. So Stream Rizzi is more directed on the finances, and then this program is about changing karma and taking control of your life.
So beyond the teachings, can you explain to people about how you energetically bless those people continually throughout the year?
Yeah. The people who are going to be in this program will be monitored. You will not only self-monitor it, but I am going to put out a lot of my own energy in the form of blessings. Blessings are everything, and the blessings will change karma, will change the hardships that you go through in your life, and however much you try, you are not able to change it. All this can be changed through blessings. This morning I was reading something. Vishwamitra, the guy who was a king who became a saint and gave this stream mercy, wanted a title. The title is called the Brahma Rishi. Brahma Rishi means the ultimate seer. Is the title. So he wanted the title, and he went and asked his guru, "Can you give me the title?" Everybody has given. Even gods have given and acknowledged me with the title. And his guru Vasishtha said, "Yes, they have all given. Even Brahma, my father, who is a god, has given you this title. But I am not going to give you the title because you are not eligible." And Vishwamitra demanded, "What is the reason why you are not giving?" "Because you are not eligible," that's the answer. And the whole, it's not a story, the anecdote tells that gods may give and give a boon, but it is very difficult to get the blessings of the Guru. And Vishwamitra knew that the blessings are everything. If I want to change the finances of a certain individual, I can. It won't take a long time at all. So the blessings are included in a special app that I will create for you. So that is the most significant part of this mystery school too.
Thank you. That says everything. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed our talk today, and I'd like to invite you to join our upcoming Google Hangout this Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, where Dr. Pillai will be joined by guests who have been participating in his mystery school programs. They'll be sharing their experiences. So we look forward to seeing you then. Have a great day.